everybody, and welcome to today's quiz. Who wants to be a Noblet? As always, with your host, LNobbins. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully most of you guys have got the quiz kit extension activated on your mobile device or desktop. If you are new to the stream, I can see Caleb who's come over from the TikTok to the Twitch. Lovely stuff, good to see you, Caleb, mate. What you need to do, if you're watching on mobile, put your phone into portrait mode and click the quiz kit icon. I think there's 3 dots you've got to click, and then just enable it, enter your username, and you can join in the quiz. Don't worry if it takes you a little bit of time to get the extension working, because you can join halfway through the quiz and still win it. As I'll say it again, if you're watching on TikTok, thank you for coming to the TikTok. If you want to take part in the quiz to win some lovely prizes, come over to the Twitch. But yes, lovely stuff. Noe came from the TikTok, excellent stuff, you're one of the real ones. But yeah, so this, as you'll know it's working when the instructions come up on your screen. Can you play on PC, Stevie? Yes, you can, mate, yes you can. Just make sure you've got the quiz kit extension enabled. So Noah, as I say, to activate it, if you're on your phone, put your phone on portrait mode. Hey Devon, put your phone on portrait mode, click the quiz kit icon, and then click the 3 buttons, and then I think you've got to enable it or something. Yeah, to the people who've already, who've already enabled it before, if you could help out the people who haven't done it before, that'd be great, because you obviously know what it looks like. So that'd be very helpful for me. Thank you. It's enabled. Yeah, well, I haven't started yet. Well, yes, if you've already enabled it, you don't have to do this again. If you've already enabled it, you don't have to do it again, so it's all good. I've no idea how you change your name, but the instructions aren't here. View instruction image. It asks you to manage access by clicking it. Hopefully it should be doing. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Well, I haven't clicked start yet, so hopefully that's why. Hopefully once we've clicked start, it will be working. No problem. I can see it on the bottom of the screen, for example. I can see like all the rules at the bottom, so that does tell me that the extension is indeed working. So it should be all good in the proverbial hood. It's too hard. Hammers, right? It's not the Indian top division. Don't worry about that. But is everyone basically ready? Are we still waiting on anyone in particular, or can I go for it? Hello, Kale. You Marlon from the YouTube. Oh, excellent stuff. No worries at all, matey. No worries at all. Following Devon. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, Devon. Is it normal to see the logo? Yes, Miles. That sounds like you got it right, mate. If you can see the logo, I'm assuming it's working. If it's not working for the first question, don't worry, because people get negative points, so you've still got a really good chance of winning it. But I think we should get started. I'm going to do the rules, and then we'll get started. Thank you very much for following. So these are the rules, guys. You can see on your screen. Correct answers gain points. Wrong answers lose points. Yeah, it's a points game. The quicker you answer, the more points you can win or lose. Not answering doesn't affect your points, so maybe bear that in mind. You don't have to answer if you're not comfortable with it. And the player with the most points at the end is the winner of the preliminary stage, and then we'll go through to the semi-final and the final. So without further ado, we're going to click start game, and we're going to hope that all the questions pop up on your screen. If you haven't yet enabled it, don't worry. People can join halfway through and still, like, basically almost win. So it's all good, because you can get negative points, as I say. Let's go. Hopefully it's all working for you. So working on my end. Question number 1. Which Italian club has scored the most goals in this season's Serie A? Serie A. Atalanta, Juventus, Inter, or Bologna? Which of those sides has scored the most goals in this season's Serie A so far? You'll know if it's connected if the question is popping up on your phone screen now and you're able to answer it, basically. Hopefully it's all working for you guys now. If you've already enabled it, then you shouldn't have to worry about re-enabling it. You only have to enable it one time and then you're all good. If you're watching on TikTok, thank you so much for coming to the TikTok. If you want to get involved in the quiz, win some lovely prizes, come over to the Twitch. Tab says it's easy W, so that must mean it's working. Must mean it's working. If you want to know what prize you can win today, by the way, guys, do !prize in the chat. You can be, it's who wants to be a Noblet, you can win the Noblet. And the answer was indeed Inter Milan. The answer is indeed Inter Milan. A lot of people put Atalanta, and I honestly probably would have also put Atalanta because they are a free-scoring side. However, so far in Serie A this season, it is indeed Inter Milan. Around time, just I found how to answer. Well, Taylor, you're here now, mate. That's all that matters. And we got Frozone. It's been ages. How you doing, mate? So that's all lovely, jubbly. It looks like the quiz is working. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Next question. When we get to question, there are 20 questions, by the way. When we get to question number 5, we'll look at the scores. Question 10, we'll look at the scores. Question 15, every question thereafter, we'll look at the scores. And then from question 15 onwards, they are picture round questions. So stay tuned. And remember, don't worry about getting questions right or wrong or joining late, because people get negative points. Jack, I'm doing great, my mate. How about you? Before Man United's recent 1-0 win over Crystal Palace, how many consecutive home games did United concede in? 3, 7, 11, or 15? He obviously got a clean sheet against Crystal Palace recently, Ralph Rangnick's side. But how many consecutive games before then did they concede? Hello, Robbie Bob, how you doing? If you want to join the quiz, mate, win some prizes. Oh gosh, I need to plug my phone in there. Lol, come over to the Twitch. The link is in my bio. But yeah, guys, I know we're doing a quiz, but let me know how you're all doing. Let me know how you're all doing. I'm doing great because I love doing these quizzes with you guys. So today I've just basically been getting the quiz together. I can reveal the answer was 15. The answer was indeed 15. Only 2 people got that one right. 24 people answered that one. But yeah, it was 15 games in a row that United conceded in at home. I believe that the clean sheet before then was against Getafe or some Europa League side, a Spanish side. Is Getafe how you pronounce it? I'm not sure. I threw it in. But well, it's early days, and don't worry about getting negative points. You can come back. And no, I support Man City, mate. As I say, if you want to come over to the quiz to win some prizes, give over the football quiz, you can do. Twitch link is in the description. Granada, Daniel. There you go. Question number 3. Liverpool has never been relegated from the Premier League. How many times has Liverpool been relegated in its history? Never, twice, 3 times, or 4 times? Yeah, Taylor, they do concede a lot of goal. You're absolutely right. Jack's doing absolutely amazing. I love to see that. I love to see that. And we've got loads. I think we've got loads of people. I've got a few new people as well, which is lovely. If you are new, do feel free to get involved in the chat. I like to think I'm a very what's the word? Friendly chap. Hello, Ethan, mate. How are you doing? How are you doing? Stevie or Drill win as well. So far, we've only ever had Liverpool fans win the quiz. The answer was 3, and 8 people got that one right. 5 people went for never, but no, I think it is a. It's sort of a tricky one there. Not many people are aware of the relegations from some of the more established top flight sides. However, yes, they have indeed been relegated 3 times in their history. 3 times in their history. Ethan, you are new, mate. I'll tell you how you can join the quiz. Put your phone on portrait mode, and then click the quiz kit icon. Click the 3 dots, and you'll be able to join it. And by the way, guys, if I miss it in the chat and you do see anyone who's struggling to join the quiz, please help them out on my behalf. That'd be very helpful. Thank you. But yeah, Ethan, good to see you, mate. Do feel free to follow the stream if you haven't done yet already. Moving on to question 4. Don't worry about falling behind yet, guys. Don't worry about falling behind yet, because negative points are following Ethan. Which of these clubs has won the most domestic top-flight league titles? Is it Napoli, Monaco, Dortmund, or Everton? Which of these clubs has won the most domestic top-flight league titles? Dortmund, Monaco, Napoli, or Everton? Domestic top-flight titles. Half thinks it's Everton. I can tell you that Napoli has won 2. Monaco has won 7. So between Dortmund and Everton. Ooh. Dortmund have won 8, and the correct answer is indeed Everton, who've won it 9 times. Napoli, in fact, was the most popular answer there. However, they've actually won it the least of all of those. Napoli's only won Serie A twice in its history. I wasn't on the app. It's Everton just forgot this was even happening, says KX. Well, don't worry, we're only 4 questions in. Even if you just joined at this late stage, you can still come on. Rob MUFC, perfect mate. Thank you so much for joining me today. How are you doing, Rob? Lovely stuff. Got another United fan. Great to see. Parker Ball. Don't worry, guys. You can get negative points. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Next question. We'll have a look at the scores after this one, so stay tuned. Rob, I'm vibing. I'm doing great now you're here, especially, mate. Question number 5. Which footballer has the most second place finishes in the Ballon d'Or? Is it CR7, Marco van Basten, Lionel Messi, or R9 Ronaldo? Who has the most second place finishes in the Ballon d'Or? Jack says he's doing shit, so this is okay, guys, it's okay. But yeah, Rob, I'm vibing. I'm doing great. We're doing our fortnightly football quiz. My name's Nobbins, by the way, Rob, in case you aren't aware. I do football quizzes, I do football watch-alongs, FIFA streams, just general gaming streams. I just like to chat with my viewers, and we just like to have a good time, I think. It's quite a chilled vibe in this chat, so hopefully you enjoy yourself. Hello, my mate. Din says, see. Let's do a bingo, actually, while we're here. An emoji bingo if you want to win some knob coins. Yes, I live in Manchester, my mates. How about you, Rob? Knob coins are the currency that we use on this stream, by the way, in case you're interested. I can reveal the answer. Don't worry if you got kicked, Wolf. Just come back in. The answer. The CR7, and most of you did get that, and I'm very impressed at how many you got that, actually. 21 said CR7, 3 Lionel Messi, 1 Van Basten, and no one went for R9 Ronaldo. Are we not born in the UK? Oh, Rob, where are you born from, Rob? Let me know. See, says Stevie. And if you want to use your knob coins, you can do at the store. Oh, Latvia's sick. I don't think we've ever had anyone from Latvia, which is brilliant. Lovely stuff. Right, so we're going to have a look at the scores now to see where we're at. So here we go. Will Rocks is in the lead. King Broccoli in second place. Ryan, a past champion, in third. Ethan, the newcomer, in fourth. Stevie, another Liverpool fan, in fifth. Halves, another Liverpool fan, in sixth. Tayab in seventh. We've got Mo in eighth, who is defending champion, by the way. Mo is defending champion. And then it gets down to contestants who I aren't really sure about. But there's currently 29 people competing in the quiz, which is lovely stuff. Yes, Caleb, if you haven't let me know your shoe size yet.
What is your shoe size?
I mean, I think I've got it, Milo, haven't I? If I haven't got your shoe size yet, guys, let me know. Why couldn't you give Norway that win? Yeah, if you haven't given me your shoe size yet and you want to be entered into the shoe size list, let me know. But let's move on to the next question. Oh, Rob, that'd be sick. That'd be sick. I do like going to football games. It's very fun. Question number 6. Question number 6. When a player positions himself between an opposition ball carrier and open man, what is the player creating? Catenaccio, a defensive transition, a cover shadow, or a low block? When a player positions himself between an opposition ball carrier and open man, what is the player creating? This is a bit of a tactical question. Yeah, going Aston Villa at home in the FA Cup, West Ham at home, Southampton at home. Oh, Rob, that'd be amazing, mate. Have you ever been to Old Trafford before? I've been a couple of times. How long was Sawyer City for? Since I was born, Rob, because in my family, just born a City fan. Yes, Lord Frozone, you are. We don't remove anyone from the shoe size list. It's what McTominay plays, says Halves. I can reveal the answer was a cover shadow. It looks like quite a few people didn't want to risk answer. Yeah, there you go, Tia. Didn't want to risk answering that one. But yes, the majority of people who answered did put a cover shadow, and that is that is the term given whereby a player out of position positions himself in between someone with the ball and someone who is open. They are creating the cover shadow. Let's go back to positive points. Your Latvian family don't like football, but some of your family support Stoke and most support United. Oh, Rob, that's lovely stuff. As I say, you are the first Latvian in the chat, so welcome. Bloody knew it, says Ben. Well, I hope you got it, mate. Next question. Ask us who's top of the Prem. Brilliant. Only 3 footballers have scored a goal in every minute of a football match. Which of these players hasn't? CR7, Pele, Luis Suarez, or Zlatan Ibrahimovic? Only 3 footballers have scored a goal in every minute of a football match, so minutes 1 through 90. Which of these players hasn't? Daniel says it's easy. Frozen says he knows this one. Oh, Rob, that'd be great. Caleb, I didn't even realise you were Japanese, mate. Yes, you are then. Noah says it's easy. There's apparently an easy one. I like to throw in some hard ones. I like to throw in some easy ones. And some medium ones, you know, just so everyone has a chance to get some points. But yes, most of you did put Pele, although a few people did put Suarez, which is an interesting one. Suarez did relatively recently join those. He did relatively recently join the illustrious group of CR7 and Zlatan, who scored in every single minute of a football game. Need to risk it, says Legend Monkey. Well, we're looking at the scores when we get to question 10. Mo is the defending champion. Next question. It's Pele, says Gamer Kid. Oh, Pele, it's Gamer Kid. If you want to get involved in the quiz, if you want to join, it's not too late, mate. Put your phone on portrait mode, click the quiz kit icon, click the little 3 dots, and you can take part in the quiz, mate, to win some prizes. Next question. Question number 8. What was the first commercial sponsor of the League Cup? 7-Up, Marvel, General Motors, or Milk Marketing Board? Who was the first? What was the first commercial sponsor of the League Cup? Currently the Carabao Cup, but what was the first ever one? It's too easy, says Gamer Kid. Well, as I say, Gamer Kid, if you want to prove yourself, come and join the quiz, mate. Come and join the quiz. Rob, that sounds like a good reason for you to support them, mate. It's a good club you've chosen to support as well. Tape says to forget this on 17k, not risking it, already minus 30k. The reason I know this is because, exactly, Ryan's got it exactly right, wasn't it the Milk Cup? I believe it's Ipswich fans who mock Norwich fans for their only, or you know, like for their bit of silverware being the Milk Cup, and that's because the answer is the Milk Marketing Board. It was indeed called the Milk Cup. In its first ever sponsorship deal, General Motors sponsored the championship. They sponsored the championship, but not the League Cup. And then Marvel. No one went for Marvel. I thought that was just a random one. And 7-Up. As far as I'm aware, they haven't actually sponsored any English competition. Coca-Cola has, though. Coca-Cola has. Knew that because of my... Oh, Dad. Yeah, that makes more sense, Trill. 2 more questions, and then we will have a look at the scores. Which of these cities is the most successful in respect of top-flight domestic league titles? Is it Barcelona, London, Liverpool, or Manchester? Having a stinker. Parker Ball. Someone literally joined in when we were 15 questions in, and they nearly got into the top 3. You only need to win, guys. You only need to get into the top 3 to get to the semi-finals. So you don't even need to win. You just need to get into the top 3. No, Rob. No, I was being very sincere. I promise you. Drill says it's easy. He says it's easy. But is it? That's the question. It's actually very close, you know. It's actually very close. There's only 1 title in it. It's not Liverpool or London. It is indeed Liverpool. It is indeed Liverpool. They have 1 extra league title over Manchester. because Everton has 9 league titles, Liverpool has 19 league titles, which makes 28. Manchester has 27. There's 27. Barca, yeah, I think 26 is right. Yeah, I believe that's correct. I think London might have, is it 21 maybe? I think. Fuck you. Oh, and Drill, you said it was easy. You said it was easy, and you have been foiled. You've been foiled. Oh, Josh, mate. Boo. Yeah, Ryan, that's correct. Right, next question, and we'll have a look at the scores. Next question. Everton carries this, Jonathan. Which of these is not included in my all-time Man City starting 11? Colin Bell, David Watson, David Silva, or Yaya Toure? 2 Davids there. But which of those players is not included in my all-time Man City starting 11? If you've been following me for a while, you'll know this one. I've done a couple of TikToks on this. I've also discussed it on live streams before. And then after this question, we will be looking at the scores. Oh right, I don't think anyways. I think the whole Glory Hunter thing's a bit silly anyway. You should be allowed to support who you want. And the answer is Yaya Toure. David Watson was a bit of a red herring because he is indeed included. He was England's best centre-half in the 70s. Played for City in that same period. Yaya Toure, as brilliant as he was, does not make it into my all-time team. Because I play a 4-4-2 and I've got Summerby, Bell, David Silva and De Bruyne. Yaya Toure makes it into my all-time Prem team, of course he does, but not into my not in my all-time team. But no, David Watson partners Vincent Kompany in the centre of defence. Because as I say, David Silva's on the left, Mike Summerby's on the right, Colin Bell, Kevin De Bruyne. So let's have a look at the scores. Ryan, who's the past champion, is in first. Mo, who is the defending... They've come out of nowhere. Mo, who is the defending champion, is second. Daniel, who is another champion, in third. Baldy, who is another past champion, is in fourth. And Will is in fifth. Right, guys, come on. Please, let's not make it another all-Liverpool final. The top 4 are all Liverpool fans, and they've all won before as well. These, I think, have we had 4 champions? No, we must have had 5 champions. Who am I missing? I'm missing someone. Right, a Legend Monkey. Sorry, Legend Monkey. But yeah, the top 4 are all there. Oh my gosh, yeah, sorry, Legend Monkey. I apologise for that. You're the first champion, in fact. Yeah, Broccoli, you've dropped off, but it's okay, guys. You're only halfway through. Noah, I do the football quizzes every fortnight, but I stream 5 days a week. And Will is a United fan. Well, Will, you've got to fly the non-Liverpool flag. Question number 11. Who thinks win the Prem? I think Manchester City will. Which of these players has achieved the highest number of progressive carries in the Premier League this season? Is it Rudiger, Grealish, Declan Rice, or Mo Salah? Which of these players has achieved the highest number of progressive carries in the Premier League this season? Ben, you've got a chance to come back. Don't worry. You don't know what that means. A progressive carry is where you have the ball and you basically advance the ball forwards in the attacking zone. So basically, who is the best player in the Premier League at progressing the ball, basically, offensively? Mo says, I keep talking about it all the time. Well, he was the best last season. I don't know if I didn't know if he was this season before I looked at the stats. But I can reveal the answer is Jack Grealish. Fair few if you put Declan Rice. All of these players were in and around there. I think apart from Mo Salah, I don't think he's that high up, but Rudiger's quite high up there for Chelsea. Declan Rice is also quite high up there. And that's per 90 or just general, by the way, for Jack Grealish. So it's very. I think it's even more impressive considering that he's actually been injured recently. Mo says yes. I never thought Chelsea would be never. Well, Rob, I've got before the season I put it second. So. I said that about Cancelo, I think, Drill. And what's interesting is Jack Grealish is first, Cancelo is second, and Bernardo Silva is third. I thought that was quite interesting. Question number 12. Hey, Gamer Kid, make sure you're following if you haven't done already. Which of these players has the worst goals per game ratio for Argentina? Is it Maradona, Messi, Higuain, or Sergio Aguero? Which of these players has the worst goals per game ratio for Argentina? Absolutely, Josh. Bolton fan. My uncle's a Bolton fan, Gamer Kid. Most fouls won, says Jonathan. I don't think it actually is this season, you know. It was last season. It was last season, but I don't think it is this season. He's not getting fouled as much this season, partly because of the way City play. Sergio. I love Sergio so much. It's a truck question. I'm tilted. I'm just going for the least likely answer, says Parker Ball. Well, I can't reveal the answer. It was Diego Maradona. Gamer Kid, thank you so much for following. Diego Maradona has the worst goals per game ratio of all those players. Yes, he does. I believe it goes out of those four. Maradona is the worst, followed by Higuain, followed by Aguero, followed by Lionel Messi. Crespo has a better ratio out of all of them, actually. But yeah, it's a crazy one, isn't it? It's a crazy one, but I stumbled upon that whilst I was researching questions, and I thought it would be interesting to include. Martial's bigger than United, that's why he's leaving, says Didn't love that. Why do a lot of people in Manchester support City, not United? Rob, I think it's quite an even split, to be honest. Right, next question. Minus 50k, let's go, says Caleb. I love that. Alright, this is a tricky one. The Ballon d'Or top 3 has contained players from the same club and nation only once in its history. Name the club and nation combination. The Ballon d'Or top 3 has contained players from the same club and nation only once in its history. Name the club and nation combination. Is it AC Milan and the Netherlands? Is it Liverpool and Scotland? Is it Bayern Munich and Germany? Or is it Real Madrid and Spain? I studied the Ballon d'Or before the awards. Amazing. Hello, Flippy Flops, mate. Flippy Flops, it's not too late to get involved in the quiz. We're over halfway through, but it's irrelevant. People have entered halfway through and they've still got near the top 3, so people have negative points. So if you want to join, you're more than welcome to. The answer is AC Milan and the Netherlands, and there you go. And Caleb even got the correct 3. It is indeed Van Basten, Hullet, and Rijkaard. Well done, Caleb. Hello, Lewis, mate. And Ryan got it as well. Sorry. Yes, that is the only time where it's been 3 players from the same club and the same nationality. No result for the Flops. What's the worst relegation City have been through? Probably when they went to the 3rd tier in '99, to be honest, mate. If you play PES, you know. Right, next question. We're nearly at the picture rounds. Question number 14. Which 2 cities were not represented in the first season of the English Football League? Birmingham and Liverpool, Birmingham and Manchester, Liverpool and London, or Manchester and London? Which 2 cities were not represented in the first season of the English Football League? Minus 48k higher than Norwich's goal difference. Miles got minus 100k, things you love to see. Half says he knows this. Well, you better put that to the test, Halves. See? Rob, you can vote if you want, mate. If you click the quiz kit overlay, you can take part in the quiz if you want. And you can vote. The answer is Manchester and London. And that was the most popular answer. Hello, Baldy, mate. That was the most popular answer, yeah? There was no Manchester City, no Manchester United, no Arsenal, Chelsea, Spurs, West Ham, Palace, etc., etc. However, there was Aston Villa, and there was Everton. There was also no Liverpool, by the way, but there was Everton. So Liverpool was represented. Went into damage control stages as Parker Ball. Exactly, Hearts Villa were indeed in it. They were indeed. Limbs in the away end. Next question, and then we will be looking at the picture round. According to Nobbins, that's me, who is the greatest defender in history? Is it Dani Alves, Maldini, John Terry, or Sergio Ramos? According to me, your boy, who is the greatest defender in history? We are going up, so we are going up, says Josh. Things you'll see. If you're watching it and you haven't already followed, do make sure to click follow. To also stay for when I go live, but also to make a fun animation happen on the screen. Nat Deeney, for God's sake. Phil Jones, Legend Monkey's guest. He's guest. I can reveal it is a fullback. Where's John Stones? It is a fullback. And I think the answer is Paolo Maldini. Oh yeah, Ben. I should put Ben Mee on there. But yes, Maldini, I do think is the greatest defender in history. But now, guys, we move on to the picture round, and we're going to have a look at the scores. Caleb says he's been guessing the whole time. Things you love to see, and we'll be looking at the scores every single question after every single question. So these are the current scores. Right, we've still got the exact same top. Oh no, but Baldy's fallen to 5th place, but it's very tight in terms of that top space. Ryan, who's won before in 1st, Mo defending champion 2nd, Daniel, a former champion in 3rd, Will, who is a new contender in 4th, Baldy, a previous champion in 5th. Contestant number 19 is very close, as is Drill Hub, as is Veggie Bogo. And it does, oh my gosh, no way, you are literally on minus 112,000. That's very impressive. Genuinely, you can still come back from this. You can still come back from this. No worries at all, Rob. I hope to see you at future streams, my mate. I do football quizzes, I do football watch-alongs, and FIFA streams. So, it's picture round time, guys. Pay attention to the screen. Pay attention to the screen. You've just been shown a picture of a current footballer as a child. Name that footballer. Is it Ramsey, Ramos, Hazard, or ter Stegen? Just been shown a picture of a current footballer as a child. Name that footballer. Legend Monkey says fuck. Half says I thought I was hacked. Legend Monkey, you don't know if you're out yet. You don't know if you're out yet. There's still 4 more questions after this. Yeah, that was Ryan's suggestion, by the way. Not to do that exact one, but to do footballs as kids. That's an easy one, says Ben. The seed is strong. The answer is Sergio Ramos. Most of you guys did get that one. A few people, though. A few people didn't get it, so you're saying it's easy, but 1 person put Ramsey, 2 people put ter Stegen, and 2 put Hazard. Yeah, flip flop, same. I can't see it, honestly. I feel like you can sort of half see it if you get the list of 4 in front of you, so then you can go, oh, maybe it's him. But that picture in isolation, I would never be able to figure that one out at all. If you're watching on TikTok, thank you so much for coming to the TikTok, coming to the Twitch if you want to get involved in the quiz. Well, as I say, we'll have a look at the scores every single time. Ryan in 1st, and Ryan did well there. Mo in 2nd. Will has moved up to 3rd, and Drill's moved up into 4th. Daniel dropping down into 5th place. So currently, it's not an all Liverpool top 3. Baldy's in 6th place, but still very close. Veggie Bogo, if you get a couple more right, mate, you're well and true. And Tayab's made a really good recovery with 20k. Gamer Kid's also still in it, as is Ledger Monkey. In fact, technically all of you are, really. Apart from maybe Noah and Lord Frozen, who are in minus 90k. There are 20 questions total, Caleb. 20 questions total. And this is question number 17. It's another picture round one. Pay attention. Pay attention. You've just been shown a picture of a current footballer's transfer history. Name that player. You've just been shown a picture of a current footballer's transfer history. Name that player. Drill Hub is my goat, says Jack. The quiz winner gets... For God's sake, Jack. Are you taking part, Jack? Winning in the negatives, me and Noah. And the Frozen, you're absolutely right. You are playing 3D chess. You're playing 3D chess. Easy Stoke. Well, Bojan played for Stoke, as did Nzonzi. There was also Sevilla in that list, the likes of Krakowiak played for them. The answer was Nzonzi. Most of you did get that, but a couple of people were caught out by the Bojan and even the Pastore, and a couple for Krakowiak as well. The answer was indeed Nzonzi. The key indicators there being the Stoke and Sevilla clubs. I knew it was him after I clipped that combo, yeah. Oh god. 40k W says Tayab, minus 71k for Taylor. Let's have a look at the scores again. And there we go. It's ever shifting here because Ryan's still in first, but Drill Hub is now in second place. Daniel in third. Mo defending champion, is currently knocked out of the top three. Baldy in fifth. Will down to sixth. Contestant number 35 still has a chance. And actually so does Tayab, Veggie Bogo, and Ledger Monkey. Contestant 19. Gamer Kid, you guys still have a chance here, but it looks like Ryan is going to be in another top three. But now, we move on to question number 18. Pay attention, guys. Picture round. You've just been shown a picture of two Wigan players. Name the player whose name was blacked out. You've just been shown a picture of two Wigan players. Name the player whose name was blacked out. Drill is my goat, you better win, says Jack. You've gone down to 15th, says Will Rocks. I think one of them might be a little... Oh no, yeah, Will Rocks, yeah, you're right, yeah. Again, is it literally going to be another all-Liverpool final? I find orgasmic when I'm still in it when I'm on Broccoli. I've got faith in you, mate, you can do it. No, he says he doesn't know. Josh is just going to guess. This is my era, says Parker Ball. Boo, Wigan, says Gamer Kids. Mo says fuck's sake. I thought it was quite an obvious one, to be honest. The answer was, Aruna Kone, yeah. A couple of people did put Diame. One person put Franco De Santo, but he was in the picture, visible. And then Rodiega also did play for them, but that wasn't him. Kone or Diame, said Noah. We don't associate with Wigan. Diame sounds... I don't know what that means. Can't really answer when you blocked it out. I don't know what that means, Broccoli. But there we go, just to confirm. Ryan is extended his lead. Drill is in second. Daniel in third. Baldy fourth. Mo fifth. Will, you're in sixth. Will Rocks, you're in sixth. You've got a chance. You've got a chance, but you guys do really have to be going for it now, because once again, it's literally going to be an all-Liverpool final. And also, the curse might be... Also, if it stays as is, we're going to have a new champion, maybe, because apart from Drill, everyone in the top 5 has already won it before. Right, we've got 2 more questions left. If you aren't in the top... 3, you have to answer. You just have to go for it now. You have to go for it. Otherwise, you've got no chance. Right, question number 19. Oh, let's just do that. Question number 19, guys. Pay attention. You've just been shown a picture of an altered football club badge. Name the club. You've just been shown a picture of an altered football club badge. Name the club. Caleb says it's easy. Well, if it's easy, you should get some easy points then, shouldn't you? If you're quick enough, if you're fast enough on the draw. Give me a question about me so no one else gets it right, says Halves. I don't know what that means. Basic ball knowledge, says Halves. Old boys, says Alfie. It wasn't old boys. It wasn't old boys. The answer was River Plate. Most of you got it, but some people didn't. Some people didn't. One for Independiente Aguero Club, one for Estudiantes, and a couple for Newell's Old Boys as well. It is indeed River Plate. It is indeed River Plate. And we'll have a look at the scores. Again, I'm assuming it's going to be quite similar for Beflox's Scranning a Bagel, things you love to see. And Ryan is still in the lead with Drill, Daniel, Baldy, and Mo. And Will is incredibly close to Mo and Baldy. But I feel like you're all going to have to answer very quickly if you want to have a chance. So it looks like, Ryan and Drill are 100% confirmed to be in the final. It's just a question whether Daniel's third place spot can be stolen. I would suggest it can be if you get this question right. Baldy, Mo, Will, Teab as well. Teab's made a really good recovery. Ledger Monkey's also potentially there. Apart from that, I don't think that anyone else really has a hope. But, guys, this is the last question. And I'm going to do it really quickly as well. See, you're barely going to have any time to see this one. You've just been shown a picture of a footballer modelling an outfit. Name that footballer. I did it really quickly. Can this produce an upset at the end? Halves has guessed. Think I know this as Jack. If Daniel gets it wrong, and either Mo or Teab or whoever gets it correct, and there could be a chance. If you watched one of my YouTube videos on the most attractive footballers, then you would know this one, because I use this exact picture. Okay. I can reveal that the answer was Hector Bellerin, which most people did put. 5 people put Dele Alli, 4 Antoine Griezmann, and 2 put Neymar. So, oh, Teab says, that means that Daniel probably hasn't been overthrown unless Mo got this one right. But let's have a look at the final scores. Let's have a look at the final scores and see what we see. And these are the final results. And Daniel actually going to second place. And Drill! And Drill has bottled it! Yet again! Drill has bottled it again! Oh my gosh! I have no idea why did you answer, Drill? You didn't need to answer. You're on like 100k. You should have just let. If you just didn't answer. If you just didn't answer, you would have got into the top 3. That is unbelievable. But once again, guys, just to confirm, the curse, the quiz champion curse, has occurred yet again. Because Mo was defending champion and Mo has finished 5th. So once again, we are going to have a different champion. However, it's not going to be a new champion because all three of Ryan, Daniel, and Baldy have all won the quiz before. They've all won it before. So we are going to see. It was all because of the fucking defending question. I knew it booked for me, says Mo. Nobody can retain exactly. Yeah, so we are going to see who's going to be our first ever two-time champion. So we're going to move on to the semi-finals and finals now. So Baldy and Daniel, if I could ask you to go into the voice chat on the Discord, please. That would be very good for me. Don't go anywhere, guys, because you need to stick around to see who's going to be the Noblet. Jacob, I do it every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, Friday at 10 p.m. to keep these football quizzes nice and fresh. Every 2 weeks, because otherwise it's not special, is it? So that's what we do. So yeah, just to confirm, guys, that's the end of the preliminary round. But what this now means is Ryan goes straight into the final. Daniel and Baldy, who finished second and third respectively, go into the semi-final, and one of those will face Ryan in the final. So we've got a very strong lineup as always. I'm just going to drag Baldy and Daniel into the stream chat. Baldy, can you hear me?
Hello, yes.
Daniel, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. Jacob says, can anyone play? Yes, Jacob, you can. We just finished the preliminary round, Jacob, but if you want to join, you just need to come over to the Twitch, because the QuizKit software only works on Twitch. The Twitch link is in my description if you want to click the link so you can be here next time. Right, so you guys know the rules, but I'm just going to refresh just because it's only the second time we've been playing with the updated format. So let me just get my semi-final and final questions ready. Here we go. Someone just hear the great sound alert, amazing. Right, yes, so for the semi-final, the second place participant, so that is Daniel, you get a choice of who answers first or whether you get a pass. Choosing the option of having a pass will let Baldy have the advantage of choosing who answers the second question. Answering the second question will avoid going first on the potential third tiebreaker question. So, Daniel, what do you want to do?
I want a pass.
You want the pass? Okay, so that therefore means that Baldy, you get to pick who answers first.
Daniel can answer first.
Okay, good stuff. Let's just get the tense music ready.
And can I just comment on a suggestion here?
Sure.
In the final, the two people that play in the final has to screen share and be in Discord, just so we can see that they don't go on Google.
Sure, if we can do that, yeah, that sounds fine, yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so let's go. Who's answering first? Is it Daniel?
Yes.
Right, okay. Right, first semi-final questions. Best of 3 for the semi-final, best of 5 for the final. This is the semi-final. Daniel, question 1. Which club has experienced the most defeats in Champions League final history?
Is it Juventus?
It is. Well done. Well done. That's 1 point to Daniel. Daniel's not fucking around with the flipping flops, and he's got the first point there. Well done.
I don't get nervous.
Well, who would you have said if I...
Let's go.
Oh, you said Atletico. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Right, okay, Baldy, come to you, mate. So now the pressure's on. You have to get this one.
Okay.
Which country has been involved in both the highest scoring World Cup final and the lowest scoring World Cup final?
Fucking Brazil.
Absolutely right, yeah. Brazil were involved in a 5-2 in 1958 and a 0-0 in 1994.
Was that 5-2 the Pele one?
The Pele one, yeah, that's absolutely right.
I would have said Germany.
Ah, very interesting. Good. We've got a very close semi-final currently, and now it comes over to Daniel. And Daniel, remember, you do have a pass if you want to use it. Halves, no worries at all, mate. Thank you so much for joining for as long as you did. But yeah, so this is the last question of the semi-final. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to. Question number 3. Daniel. Which Scottish side was the first British club to compete in the European Cup?
How much thinking time do I have?
Pardon?
How much thinking time do I have?
I'll give you 10-15 seconds.
Okay. I'm on the verge.
You can pass it, remember, if you don't want to
It's
answer it.
Rangers, Celtic, or Hibernian. I'm going to say Hibernian.
And I can reveal that is the correct answer. It was indeed Hibs.
Well done.
Well done, Dan. I'm genuinely very impressed that you got that. I thought you were going to pass that. Baldy, out of interest, what would you have said for that?
I would have said Rangers.
Oh, I think that's fair enough then. That's fair enough. Well done, Daniel. Excellent performance. Well done to both of you, though. To be honest, you all got your questions right.
Yeah. The proud owner of Noblet FC has lost in the semi-finals.
You're not the owner. Get out, you fraudulent
I
little.
think we should build a
Guys,
statue.
good luck, Daniel.
I think we should build a statue of the drill hub outside of the stadium, just like show appreciation that we offer this place for Bolton.
Sorry, Daniel, I wasn't really listening to you. I was too busy playing my sounds. What were you saying?
I think we should build a statue of Drill Hub outside the Nobinio FC stadium,
When-
just to show our appreciation for him offering his place.
I can't believe that Drill bottled it again. Right, at the end for no reason. He didn't need to answer either. That was
Trying
the.
to get first place.
Well, Ryan, you've said it. And speaking of first place, Ryan, that is literally you. You've won once again. So well done for a start. And now we move into the finals. So.
What did Daniel want us to do in the final again?
To screen share Discord. To screen share your screen.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. You guys.
We do not have perms to do so, by the way.
What?
I'll just screen record it.
Yeah, I'll also screen record.
Oh, are we all good?
Yeah.
Okay, great stuff. Lovely stuff. Right, so for the final, you each get 1 pass. And Ryan, because you finished first, you get to choose who starts first. Starting first will require you to go first on a potential 5th tiebreaker question.
I'll let him go first.
Okay. So, Daniel, you are first up, my mate. Are you ready?
Yes.
Great stuff. So remember, it's a best of 5. You both have a pass, and you can't pass a pass, if that makes sense.
Mm.
So if Daniel passes, Ryan, you can't say I'll pass back. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. This is for the Noblet. Right, Daniel. Question number 1. Which England national team manager has the highest win ratio of any England manager who's had more than 1 game in charge?
Oh, more than 1 game. I'm going to skip this one. No. Sam Allardyce. But I think he had 1 game.
Sorry. Are you passing or are you saying Sam Allardyce?
I'm saying Sam Allardyce.
Okay. Well, I could say Sam Allardyce did only have 1 game in charge.
Yeah.
Ryan, out of interest, what would you have said?
Sir Alf Ramsey, maybe?
It's a good one. It's very close. The answer was actually Fabio Capello.
I've never heard of that guy.
Oh, really? Oh,
It was
he
2010.
Yeah, he had a win ratio of 66.7%. Southgate second with 64.7%. Alf Ramsey's around 60%.
Did that guy play 3 games?
Who's he, sorry?
Managed 3. How many games did the guy manage?
Oh, Capello. He managed like at least 30. I'm pretty sure.
All right.
He was the manager in the 2010 World Cup. That's what he's most known for. Right. Okay.
Right.
Coming to you now, Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
You're currently winning 1-0.
Right.
Can you name a country that has won exactly 3 World Cups?
3. 4. Oh, jeez. Italy?
You've gone for Italy.
I think they have 2.
Daniel, out of interest, what would you have said?
They have 2 Euros.
Germany.
They have 4, I think.
You've gone Germany. Well, I would have accepted 2. It's a bit of a tricky one, so I would have accepted 2 answers here, because technically, no country has won exactly 3 World Cups. However, West Germany have. So I would have accepted either West Germany or none for that one.
Oh.
In terms of the exactly 3. But that's okay. So it's 1-1 now. You've both still got your passes. It's all still to play for.
Right.
Daniel, coming back to you. Question number 3.
Yeah.
Which stadium holds the English record home attendance for a non-Wembley football match?
Pass.
Ryan.
I think I might know this. Maybe.
Okay.
Is it Main Road?
It is Main Road. It is indeed Main Road. Well done, Ryan.
I would never have said that.
Fair enough. It's a great guess from.
That's Man United's highest attendance, I think so.
Yes, it's also United's record attendance as well. Yes, very impressive.
I'm leaving and request to have less questions about English football next time.
Norwegian football.
Okay. Right, so that means that Ryan's winning 2-1. Daniel's used his pass, but Ryan, you still have your pass if you want to use it. If you get this one correct, you have 1. Okay, so no pressure. No pressure at all. Question number 4. According to accountancy firm KPMG, what is the world's most valuable football club?
Right, okay. It's between 2. I'm gonna go Man United. But if I
It's a very good.
go United, it will be Real Madrid.
It's a very good guess. Daniel, what would you have gone for out of interest?
Either PSG or Real Madrid. I don't know.
Yeah, well, the answer was indeed Real Madrid. The other was most valuable football club, so that does mean
I would probably have said PSG.
you could have passed it, Ryan. That does mean that it's 2-all. It's 2-all, and that does mean Ryan.
Daniel, no pressure, Daniel.
What's that? Sorry.
No pressure, Daniel.
Yeah. and that does mean, Ryan, just to let you know, just because you didn't choose to use your pass, that means that you've now lost it now, if that makes sense, because we're into the final question. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, Daniel. It all comes down to this.
Yeah.
Final question. Oh, thank you for following JT805, much appreciated. I'll just wait for that animation to go. Okay, last question, here we go. Daniel, Ryan is powerless here. It's all up to you. Germany has produced 5 different Ballon d'Or winners. Which other nation has produced 5 different Ballon d'Or winners?
Okay, I'm just going to count Netherlands have Basten. I'm between Brazil and Netherlands. Brazil, I'm going to say Brazil.
Gone for Brazil. Ryan, out of interest, what would you have said?
No, Portugal. I think I don't know. I don't know if Figo won it though.
I think Figo won it. Yeah, I think it's the only one.
I thought.
Okay.
I don't know if it...
Well, I can reveal that Brazil was the incorrect answer. The answer was Italy. The answer was Italy. They're the only other nation apart from Germany to have produced 5 different Ballon d'Or winners, which therefore means...
Can I just try and name them?
Oh, sorry?
Can I try and name them?
Yeah, yeah, to be honest, I didn't make a note of them, but yeah, sure, go for it.
Cannavaro
Mm-hmm.
and did Baggio win one?
Baggio won one, yeah.
Baggio, yeah.
And I'm trying to think of like big Italian icons.
Yeah, they were quite early on, to be fair. They were quite early on. But yes, well, I'll have a look at that. But anyway, just to confirm, Ryan is the victor of Who Wants to Be a Noblet. He is the quiz champion and the first ever two-time champion. Mo, of course, you can come on to hand over the torch if you want to. Daniel, you were great as well. This has probably been the best quiz in terms of getting the answers right. You guys have been very impressive. Daniel, do you have any final thoughts?
No, not at all. I have some, but I can't say them because then I'll be seen as a bad loser. But I obviously have my thoughts about how Ryan came to the finals. But I will not talk more about that.
I think that's found in nothing. I think Ryan's been answering the questions very quickly. No,
I mean how he came into the finals.
Oh, okay. Well, I trust Ryan. I'm sure he didn't cheat. So thank you, Daniel. Good luck. Better luck next time, Daniel. But you've been a great contestant as always. Ryan, mate, you've won again. How do you feel?
Good.
Yeah. Excellent stuff. I'm gonna see if I can get
Streets, you know.
What's that? Sorry. What did you say? For the streets. Oh,
For the streets.
was that one for drill? Right. I'm gonna see if Mo, can you hear me? Right, Mo can't hear me. Ryan, I'm gonna drag you into general. Okay, Mo, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, great stuff. Mo, you're obviously the defending champion. You passing over the curse strikes again. You're passing it over to Ryan, who I thought performed brilliantly in the final. What have you got to say, Mo?
I mean, yeah, obviously, first of all, congrats, Ryan. Brilliant performance. Second of all, Drill, what the fuck are you doing? He's a bottler and a half.
Spurs. Didn't know he's Spurs fan, to be fair.
No, I don't even know what was the thought process. He went all in. He answered the 20k when he was second. Well, that's. I mean, he deserves that. He deserves to be banned from the quizzes. That's what I'm saying.
Who's that, Drill?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Drill. I think Ryan pointed out perfectly. Drill, he was in second place and he wanted to get that security finishing him first, but ultimately it bit him in the backside, didn't it? Yes, that does mean that Ryan becomes the honorary Noblet. And therefore, Ryan, as always, it means you get to come onto the streams if you want to give your thoughts on anything. And it also means you get 1,000 Nob coins, which I will give you after the thing, and I'll also give you your quiz champion role as well. But I don't know what you guys thought. I thought that was probably the most impressive performance in the semi-final and final. Everyone got their questions right in the semi-final. Final was very close as well. Ryan didn't even need to use his pass. He was still able to win. Should have done, yeah. But in the end, it didn't bite you in the arse, and it was all good. And let me just have a look at what those questions were again. The West Germany one was a tricky one, to be fair. It was a bit of a trick question, but I would have allowed West Germany or none. I was very impressed with your main road one. That's basically what swung it for you. Because Daniel passed it to you and you knew that answer straight away. And you even knew the extra facts about the Man United, it being their record home attendance ground as well. So very impressive knowledge there. And yeah, just well done, Ryan. Again, excellent stuff.
I will say that your quiz is bugged.
What's that, Mo?
Your quiz is bugged. The question I knew about your greatest defender of all time. It bugged for me. I would have got that straight away.
Well, no, I don't think the quiz is bugged. I think that your connection to it is bugged because it works for everyone else, Mo. So I think it's your connection, I'm afraid, because it seems to work for everyone else. Lord Frozen asks, and we have a prize for the worst score.
Oh, that's just the curse coming back on you, like. You're bugging your Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
That's the curse, isn't it? That's the curse defined into a demon and coming to haunt me.
Yeah. Well, Mo, are you going to come back stronger next time?
I mean, I don't even know anymore. I'm just here for fun, and I'm just here for a good time, not a bad.
Yeah, did you guys enjoy the quiz? Was it good?
Yeah.
Yeah, apart from the part that it's fucking rigged. It was
Oh, good stuff. And also, Ryan, that does mean that you get does also mean that you get priority access to our gaming night next Friday. Drill asks, can we have a prize for the biggest bottle job? No, you can't. I can't believe you've done it twice. It's actually staggering that you've done it twice. But very funny. But once again, means it was an all Liverpool final. And Ryan is our first time, two-time champion. So unless you guys have got anything else to say, I think I'll end this call here. But do you guys have any final thoughts? I'll go to Mo first.
enjoy your 2 weeks, because the curse will come back to haunt you again.
Ryan, how about you, mate? Any last words?
Baldy owns not being UFC. That's what
Right, okay, right. We'll end that there. Cut that.
Get this fraud out. Noblet's out.
See you guys. Congrats again, Ryan. Well done, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
There we go, guys. What a genuinely brilliant performance that was from our finalists, I thought. Genuinely, really impressive. From everyone. I'm amazed. I think the one that impressed me the most was probably Ryan's handling of Daniel's pass on the main road one. The fact that Baldy got the Brazil one as well, I thought was very impressive. And then also Dan with Hibernian as well. I think his Juventus one's, well, it's not too obvious, but yeah, the Hibernian one really impressive. And the Brazil one, honestly, I didn't think. No offense, boy. I just didn't think Baldy was going to get it. But yeah, really well done. Really well done to everyone who took part. It's a tricky quiz, especially at the end. But there you go. I think you guys all enjoyed it, which is good. I always enjoy these quizzes. No worries, Mo. Commiserations to Mo, the former defending champion. It goes back to Ryan. So I will be giving Ryan his role in the Discord server. He'll also get access to our community nights and also be able to come on call. And if you're wondering what he's won, click that link to become a Noblet if you want to, because the quiz is who wants to be a Noblet, and those are the things. Yes, it's no worries at all. Frozone, all good. So yeah, lovely stuff. I'll probably be like in and around the Discord server later tonight, so if you guys want to have a chat, I will be available for that. So yeah, it's been a great stream. Congrats to as Mo says, congrats to Ryan. Commiserations to Mo. Daniel and Baldy were unlucky, but Drill is literally the biggest bottle job in the history of Nobinho. In the history of all things Nobinho. But Drill, you got into. But look at it this way: you've got into those areas on 2 occasions. Third time is the charm. So yeah, have a lovely evening, guys. I might do a Discord call tonight potentially. So stay tuned for that. Eat, skeet, delete. Have a lovely rest of your evening, and I will see you all laters. Bye.